Hey YouTube, Mrlubufu here with another. This is a 4-3-2-2 with Milo. I was gonna wait a little bit, but then he was online and wanted to play. So there's increasing ambition, which I'm probably not gonna take. I'm probably gonna take Fires of Undeath. It's either that or Mrlubufu as the picks. At least once I see Nibbles of the Urn, I like less and less. And Fires is removal, and I like drafting removal decks. And Black-Red's decent. This is probably not going to table, even though it goes around late. Yeah, we'll see. I'll take Fires of Undeath. It's a good card. Not much else to complain about. Well, Black-Red, taking this guy. Sucks that there's also a Flare, Markov Warlord, Torch Fiend, and Undying Evil for the deck we're drafting. But, gonna draft Black-Red Vampires. I love the captains more than I should, and this guy's really good. Kinda sucks that we're kinda sending the signal that these colors are open, but captain is captain. Someone slammed a rare, so congrats to them. Click. Now they should just stay out of this color. Like, leave Black-Red aggro to me, or Black-Red Vampires to me, and I will be content beyond belief. This is also my favorite archetype to draft. Just because it is very much in the way that I like to play, which is turning creatures sideways and having removal. Okay, I'll come back when the pick's up. And the pick is up. Well, black is still open. Burden of Guilt is also good, Sea Kite's good, Inquisitor is fine. So, Burden of Guilt's kind of a sign that white's open, but Skir's Dagflare is a sign that black is. Absence Color is fine with humans. There's really not much else for us, so I'll take the Flare and I will be happy. Someone's gonna build Chalice of Life deck. It's gonna be great. Chalice of Life, Favor of the Woods, just get life and then Lava Axe them every turn. Ooh, that's so good. Except not really. Well, now we get even more signs that white is open with another Nibbles of the Urn. I'm not about to jump ship. Absence Color is fine. But if we're going to be drafting vampires, Chosen and Markov is a good one. It's either that or Fling. But I think I'd prefer to have the Chosen. I'd like to get a couple more vampires, but it also works well with this Skirstag Flare. Absence Color is also very good if you're white. Yeah, I'm going to take the Chosen Markov. Hopefully we get some more vampires, so I can make this sort of thing work. Basically, we're trying to put the guy into our left into white, so that way we can reap the rewards, not the Seagraph, in pack 2. Oh, I'm so bad at puns. Okay, well, happy with our first 3 picks. Not so much with this one, but these 3 I'm content with. Well, now we have the choice of, wow, how many Absence Callers are going around? Someone's going to be happy with that. We either can Splash for Wild Hunger, which is pretty good, or take an Undying Evil. And there's also the Sea Kite. This is not a card. So I'll take the Undying Evil just because it's very, very good. In black-red creature-based. Maybe we get one of these Absence Callers? Probably not. Yeah, I'll take the Undying Evil. Curious. So at least black is somewhat open, maybe? We haven't seen much red apart from these 2 picks. White has clearly been open. But again, want to put the guy to our left there. Maybe I overcommit just a little bit fast. Wow, okay. We have the choice between Rack with Madness and Death's Caress. And not really Force Shovel. Faith Shield's also great, but black is open, it's just the packs have been empty. We'll take this Death's Caress and be super mega ultra happy. Kinda sucks for passing the Rack with Madness, but Death's Caress is just better removal, especially for 1 more mana. So black is open, it's just the packs have been kind of empty. So that's a good sign. It means pack 3 we might nab some black cards. Hopefully we get some good stuff. But that was certainly a nice one to pick up. But this is also a 4-3-2-2, so you don't know what you're going to get. Well, if things we're going to get, again, Wild Hunger, clearly splashable. And though I like splashing it, I think I'm going to take the Vampire and Near Heathstalker. Insane with Stromkirk Captain, also Undying. good with Chosen and Markov. all around, good guy to pick up late, and a sign that red might be a little bit open. Again, this guy late is not a fantastic signal, but it's enough, in my eyes, to go with this sort of plan. So right now, yeah, I mean, so far this pack's been fine. Okay, here we finally got nothing. There's a Dawn Treader Elk, and then the closest thing we've got is a Warden of the Wall, which might be the only thing I'll play. This is more of a control-y card, but I might as well take it. Kinda sucks there's all this green stuff going around, but it is what it is. I'm not tired. I'm not doing my numerical analysis homework like I did last draft. Well, that clearly can't be it. Yeah, okay, sorry. Got distracted. Numerical analysis. It's got numbers and stuff. I guess people don't know how good Mrlubufu is? This is definitely top 3 picks. It should not have tabled. We get an Earldwald Ripper for our things over Valkenrath Torturer because we're gonna go aggressive because that's what you do, and it's vampire and all this fun stuff. Someone's gonna get a gift in that Mrlubufu because we haven't seen many, but this should not be in the pack. And here we get a late 2/1, which is fine, better than any of the other cards. Again, getting creatures out as early. Yeah, I'm gonna hate which one. Probably the Nibblus of the Mist. Too much white going around. We get a late Fling, something I'd like to have. I like Trader's Blood even better as a one-of in these sort of decks. I'll take Scorch the Fields in case someone opens Increasing Devotion, because that's like your only out against that card. Yeah, I mean we've got the basis. We've got sort of a start towards a vampire-esque deck. Take a Bar the Door. Yeah, so someone's gonna get very happy with that late Mrlubufu. Hopefully it's not well, I mean if it's Milo, I hope it's Milo, but that I don't play him till the finals. No, I don't want to take this one. No. Aw, darn it. Stupid Magic Online making me take it. Okay, so we've got the basic for a black-red aggro deck. Big, stupid, mythic dragon. How to win the game. Rakashare is probably better, or Bump of the Night. We'll be happy if we table either one of those. Big, stupid, mythic dragon. How to win the game. Get this guy. Let's see. What can we table the Rakashare? 1, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll probably table either Rakashare or Bump of the Night. I'm happy with both. Stupid Dragon, the end. How to win a draft. Cast this guy. He's so stupid. What I'm not looking forward to Avacyn Restored is, well, I'll get on that rant later. For us, we have a Skirzad Cultist over really not much else. Another Travel Prep is kind of scary. Extremely scary, because there were no other white or green cards in the pack. So someone's going to have double Travel Prep, and it's going to rock house. But I'll take the Cultist. Be content. Anyway, what I'm not looking forward to Avacyn Restored is everyone's going to have big, stupid, mythic Angels. It's not fair. Our pick is clearly Deadweight, by the way. It's removal. Maybe we table the Interloper, probably not, but removal's removal. So everyone's going to have big, stupid, mythic Angels instead of big, stupid, mythic Dragons. So it makes me sad because I have to call them big, stupid, mythic Angels. Well, people don't understand how to draft in a 4-3-2-2. This is first pick, and I'm splashing Slayer of the Wicked without a shadow of a doubt. This wrecks us. That's pretty good. That's fine. But you play Slayer of the Wicked. Like, there's no contest there. Here it's either Screeching Bat or Interloper, and for this sort of... I don't know, I'm going to cost sword. I'm going to hide this Warden of the Wall. A Vampire as a 2-1 that, yeah, is better than Screeching Bat. Well, here we get a Pitchburn Devils. It's either that or Screeching Bat or a Kessig Wolf. But I like having a Pitchburn Devils in an aggressive deck, so I will take it. Yay! Okay, so this deck's starting to turn insane. If we don't win in the early game with just dropping vampires every turn, we win in the late game by casting that guy, hopefully. Yeah, Balefire Dragon's just too good. Balefire Dragon, attack, he tries to remove it, Undying Evil, what? No, it wouldn't deal combat damage. Okay, well, here we're going to take a Nightbird's Clutches. It's better than Witch or Mob the Mire. Vampiric Fury, I'm tempted. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, possibly 4, 5. Yeah, 5. Yeah, I'll take the Clutches to be on the safe side. It's better in an aggressive deck. That the vampire thing tables pretty regularly. So yeah, what we want is we want more interlopers and we want some 1-drops. I cannot emphasize how important 1-drops are in an aggressive deck. They finish it off. I also want 1 Traitorous Blood because I always want exactly 1 Traitorous Blood in an aggressive or any time I draft red, because no one plays it, never sees it coming, and it makes combat math impossible for them because they're like, oh, I'm totally safe, and then you Traitorous Blood and win the game. So it's just too good, especially since it goes around late, which is the only reason. If it was if it doesn't go around late, if it was like second pickable and people took it really early, then I wouldn't force it because it's not second pickable. So what we want a little bit more removal because we just have a Fires and a Deadweight really, maybe a Fling if we're super desperate, and we're looking for more dudes. I mean, we've got a very solid thing for midway through pack 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, possibly 4, 5. Yep, and a couple more vampires can't hurt. Make the Chosen of Markov even better. Make the Stromkirk Captain even better. By far, this I think is this one and the blue-white one are the best. Hey, look what I was. Oh, Patrician or Traitorous Blood. This is actually a choice. I think I'm gonna have my personal bias of having a Traitorous Blood's gonna win over. Sucks there's already double rolling Trembler running around because that could just wreck us. But Traitorous Blood is. Darn it. Yes, that was arguably the wrong pick. But we get a Rakashare. So now I kind of wish I had taken that mark of Patrician. So now we're just going to take vampires as well, because that guy is just really good. So we want more vampires, and just, we want a good deck. So far this pack has treated us so well. So let's see, what would be nice to table? Another Interloper, because turn 2 Interloper into turn 3 Rakashare is just so brutal. Like, I think the best curve is this, into this guy. Yeah, that's kind of just a big game. Here, there wasn't much in the pack originally. I will take a mill card away from somebody, because that's the one deck I don't want to lose to. We haven't seen much blue or green, barring that claustrophobia that went around, so maybe someone's drafting a spider spawning deck. Let's see, what else could happen? Someone's got the nuts green white deck, so I just hope I never play them till the finals. Kind of hope it's Milo and we only play in the finals, because this deck probably loses to the green white deck, because you get travel preparations and just wreck so much house. It's not even funny. But we got Big Stupid Dragon. We've got a ton of vampires. So this is actually my favorite archetype. I know I've mentioned it once before. Favorite archetype to draft is some sort of aggressive black-red vampire deck. So yay! Okay, here, no cards I really want. I mean, I might take a Curse of the Pierced Heart, because as a sideboard against some control-y decks. Because that's not a card, that's not a card, and that's not a card. I'd much rather have a Curse in the sideboard. Because against controlling decks, you cast Curse on turn 2, and it gets harder and harder for them to stabilize in time. Again, not better than some of the other things. That's going to wreck us. Take an Ashmouth Hound. Yeah, rolling Tembler is just so good. against our deck. Unless we have this guy and Vampire that. No, just because then he dies and then they die, and it's just so bad. So, we have to be careful, we have to be wary of that. We should also not be so sleepy. You can't draft well if you're sleepy. Another Curse of the Pierced Heart. Not cards I want to play. But trying to make as much of a signal as I can. Also, this guy should never go... What did I get him? 3rd? 4th? Yeah. He's totally getting splashed. But you see... Okay. Slayer of the Wicked kills wicked stuff. But devils are not killed by him. Sorry. That's my opinion. He also doesn't kill this guy while she's still a chick. Oh no. Okay. So that was some lag. Someone could take an Infernal Plunge. That can be a gift for them. Hope Milo is recording. That would be nice. I forgot to ask him before this started. Okay, so what do we want? We want more vampires and more removal and more stupid mythic bombs. That sound like a plan? I think that sounds like a plan. Also, I'll take a forest. Also, more removal's nice. I like this Deadweight and I like this Fires, but I'd like to have more removal. So, Brimstone Volley is also great. But, I mean, you'd be asking for the best common in the set. Or I could hope, like, at the last draft that I did not keep as a recording, where I got a 3rd pick Devil's Play. Like, two people passed it, and that was a mistake. Let's just go with that. It was a major, major mistake. Then I got it and never drew it, and then lost to a really, really, really bad deck. So that's why I didn't keep it. Well. This is a great pack, by the way. Evil Twin's good. Rage Thrower is something I hope to get. Diagraph Ghoul is great. But I'm going to take not only the Vampire, but the best card in the pack, and that would be Falconrath Noble. Bonds of Faith is also quite good. So maybe we table maybe a Blood Crazed Neonate or something, but I love this card more than I should. It's nuts. Yeah, someone in my last F&M, not in my pod, thank goodness, had double Lingering Souls, triple Falconrath Noble. That says a lot. Here, gonna take another Rakashare. While Bonds of Faith and Kessig Wolf are good, Summon Slams are rare, Rakashare is just better for our deck. Yeah. Double Rakashare is just so good. So now we want to pick up Vampires just to finish off this curve. Like, we've already got a pretty solid deck. Now it's just a matter of improving the quality of the cards that we have. And not misplaying. That could be important. Just a little bit. Slashing white for Slayer. I love Rakish Air. It's Twilight. Sorry. So, kind of wish I'd gotten a second captain, but you don't really get second captains. That's the thing. Well, except for that one draft that I got a second captain, and well, that shouldn't count. I'm trying to see how, like, I do want to be fairly aggressive, not all out though. That's the thing. Undying Evil and Rakashare is, by the way, not a combo. Trumps our curses. I will actually take the Bump in the Night over the Geist Flame. It's a close call, but I want more removal. Another late green-white card, but I like Bump in the Night better than Geist Flame, even though Geist Flame's better removal. Bump is just so good. And since the last one didn't table, I don't think that one will, because that pack was a lot weaker as a whole. So I kind of want this in this deck. And I'm really, really hoping that our pack 1 gives us something nice. Maybe Diregraph Ghoul at the worst. Actually, I don't think Diregraph Ghoul would be the worst card for us. Yeah, it'd be great. Be a good pack. Okay. And pause. Okay, here. Moan of the Unhallowed is good. Burning Vengeance is fine. We're going to take the Vampire Interloper, because as I said, turn 2 Interloper into turn 3 Rakashare is such a beatdown. turn 4 Captain as well. Having 2 of each is just getting really nuts. So yeah, I'll take the Interloper. So now we've got plenty of vampires to trigger our Chosen of Okay, so instead of a 3rd pick Devil's Play, I got like a 4th pick Sever the Bloodline. Okay, thanks! Well, at least I'm not going to lose to this card this time around. Okay, here there's really not much for us. I need that for my standard deck. I'm not playing online, by the way. If there's going to be a creature I take, it's going to be Ironsmith. It's either that or Corpse Lunge, so it's going to be Ironsmith. Not a good card for our deck right now. It's fine, actually. A 3/1 First Striker can just deal some damage. It probably will make the deck. Yeah, now we're going to have some trouble building our deck because it's very good. Let's see, what cards do I not want to play? Darn it. I like all of these cards. I think the first one I take out would be Fling. Just because we don't have many big guys except for this guy, and that guy, and that guy. Those 3 would be the only ones. Nightbird's Clutches might be next. Yes. It's a vampire. It's either that or Screeching Bat. Yeah, I think I'll actually take the Screeching Bat over the Stalking Vampire. Or over the Blood Crazed Neonate. We're not that crazy aggressive. So turn 2 Neonate to turn 3 Captain Arakashare is fine. I'll take the Screeching Bat. Sucks is another travel prep, but more dead weights. Okay, well from here, it's either the Neonate or the Diagraph Ghoul, and as I said, 1 drops, super important. Even though this is a vampire, Diagraph Ghoul is much better for our deck. Here we got a Kessigwolf, which I like to have one of as well. So our deck is just going to come down to me having to choose which cards to cut, because we got a pretty good black-red shell. Take that away from somebody. Because if someone goes control, I will side in those 2 Curse of the Pierced Hearts. And, yeah, none of that Witchbane orb counter stuff. Well, I hope Milo drafted well. Or I hope we don't play till the finals. Because I'm actually extremely content. I love turn 2 Interloper, turn 3 Rakashare, turn 4 Stormkirk Captain. That's just... Or that or into Falconwrath Nova. Oof. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. Take a Fear of the Bitten that we're probably not going to play. We're not that aggressive. Or are we? Dun, dun, dun. Not going to have someone lock us out with Memory's Journey. No. No, I refuse. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Magic Online. Making me take mountains. Okay, well, we're going to have a doozy. I mean, the question is, do I even play Balefire Dragon? I mean, it's so good, it kind of makes me... This is a tough choice, whether or not I want to keep my curve low. Okay, let's start with cards I will definitely want to play. Interloper, Chosen, Noble, Severed, Death's Crest. That thing, Devils, Stalker, Cultist, Blood, Air, Fires. Okay, let's start here. Convert mana cost. Want more 2 drops. Ironsmith or Hound? Because then that'll put us at 17 lands, which seems good. Ironsmith or Hound? Foolish Ironsmith and Hound do pretty much the same thing. It deals, when this blocks, it deals 1 damage to it. So it could kill a 3-something, but Ironsmith, yeah, I'll take the Ironsmith. It'll probably make the deck better. Just 20, oh wait, what am I talking about? Nope! How could I forget? That guy. So we've got a pretty good deck. Let's separate out the spells. Should be a pretty heavy creature deck. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Not gonna complain about this. So I'm going to add land now. Suggest 881. Okay. And like usual, play a 41st card. Okay, hopefully this works.